Hi guys, welcome to my channel. It's your girl Precious Oyeleke. If you are new, you're welcome. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome. We still love to have you on our channel. Please do well to subscribe and click on the notification bell so you can get an alert when a new video comes in or when I upload a new video. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about 10 attributes of the rich that make them wealthy. You guys know, I always like coming up with this kind of concepts because the goal for each and every one of us is that we're going to be rich and wealthy someday, and learning about them, studying them, exposes our mind, exposes our mindset so that we can also know that, and we can also know that we can be rich someday, like just a matter of time, just subject to years, subject to months at times, and sometimes it can be overnight. But I just believe there's nothing like overnight success. Everyone view it to that stage. Only few individuals or majority of the rich people, the wealthy people we know today, they all view into that stage. Even if some of them maybe they inherited money, like they inherited wealth, they still had to grow into it. Then they now begin to multiply the money they inherited. So there are rules that these rich people abide by, and I would like to share some tips with you for my research, and I'm actually implementing them because I know we're all going to be at the top just a matter of time. So without further ado, let's get this video ready. The very first thing about the rich is that they are frugal in spending. They are committed to savings. They are committed to investing their money. So unlike the poor people, don't let me say the upper people like to spend what they have. They don't save. They're not frugal. Before a rich person will spend, think of what can I do to make money out of this. For example, I was reading one blog one time like that. The guy was like, he was supposed to get his wife a car. Then I was like, what was he going to do? That he doesn't want to take the money for the car out of his savings or out of his investment. So he had a particular investment that was going to yield him profit at a particular period of time. So he waited for that investment to yield the profit. So the profit he got from that investment, he went to use to buy a car for his wife. Like, it was like he could have taken money out of his savings, but it was like if you take money out of his savings, it is like in case an emergency comes up, because that's why he was saving those, rather he had like a saving account. When an emergency comes up, that's because he bought a car, he can't meet up with the emergency. And I really love that idea. Like, he took money out of the savings that he had. So please be frugal in your spending, because if any person will buy designer clothes, he knows that he needs to wear clothes. You will see people like Bill Gates, people like Mark Zuckerberg, they don't wear expensive things. There was a particular picture I saw. Mark Zuckerberg and Bill Gates were in the picture. He said this is over 200 billion sitting down together in one video, in one picture, and they are not wearing designer. They're not wearing Gucci. They're not wearing all these buildings. They are wearing the normal round neck jean. Bill Gates wearing normal t-shirts, jean, and sneakers or shoe, and they are good to go. So please be frugal in your spending, so that it helps you even cut your allowances and you cut your money. You cut your spending according to the money you have in your account. You get it? The second thing is that rich people stick to their budgets. I've already talked about budgeting on my YouTube channel, so please do well to check for videos on budgeting. They stick to their budget, and I already have that mindset. I'm a person that when I go to the market, if I say I'm going to get 5 things, I used to add extra money to the things I need to buy. So if there is extra money, then I can buy something extra that I need. If I don't need it, I won't buy it too. If I'm going to market to go and buy ingredients for stew or soup, I'll buy the ingredients for the stew or soup and I'll leave the market. I don't see an expensive, I don't see one shoe, I'm like, I should be fitting. I had a particular friend of mine. The day he went to the market to go and get maybe fish for stew or something like that. When he got to the market, he saw a particular shoe. The shoe entered his eye and he got a shoe of like 10,000 naira. He wasn't going to market to go and buy shoe. But when he came back and he got 10,000, I was like, did you plan on buying the shoe? He said no, but because he liked it. Should I shock you guys? The guy, during the period of time that we spent together, the guy only wore the shoe like maybe 4 or 5 times. I mean, in like 10 months, he only wore 4 or 5 times. I was like, if you had used the money to buy food, you will sit in your body. Or if you have saved the money, or use money to, because it's into cryptocurrency, or use money to invest in cryptocurrency, won't you see the money? And you bought shoe that are not even wearing, that, just collecting space for your shoe rack. So please be wise with your investment. Stick to your budget when you go to the market. Stick to your entire people. Shut your eyes and be like, no, not today. I'm not splurging today. I'm focusing on technical in the market. The next thing is that rich people, they have self-control and they live within their income. So since they live within their income and they have self-control, they are not they don't just, I already said already when I was talking about security budgets, they don't just buy anything they feel like buying. They have self-control, like this thing I will still end up having it. Or they ask themselves, do I need this or do I want this? If they feel like, oh, they don't need this, then they stick to what they don't need it. They will not buy it. There's no point. Some of our mothers, they have so many cookwares in the house, in the store, that they've never used before. Because I know my mom does it. I've seen a lot of my friends' mom that does it, so that they will check their store, different kind of cookware that they've never used to cook before. It is still in the cupboard new, and they keep on buying new ones because they feel like, oh, I'll use it on this occasion, I'll use it on that occasion, and they don't end up using it for any occasion. So be wise in your spending, have self-control, stick to your budget, stick to your income. You know how much you are earning per month. Don't live as long as it's any more than that. I know we're in a generation where we like to fake it till we make it. I hate that principle. So like if you're working some kind of job, you have to fake it. So by buying some expensive clothes, I'm like, why would I buy some? I can buy maybe like say 3 to 5 clothes, like expensive ones, because I have to wear it on some special occasions. But if I'm not earning up to that amount of what I'm wearing, there's no point. When I'm wearing clothes of like 100k and I'm only earning maybe 100k per month, it doesn't make sense. How do I wear a clothes of 100,000 naira when I'm only earning 100k per month? That means my entire salary is my clothes. So please be wise in your dealings. Have self-control. It's not everything you see that you buy. Be wise in your spendings. This will lead me to the next one, which is the rich people invest in real estate. They invest in so many things. Is it real estate? Is it crypto? Is it forex? Name it. They invest their money. They do not splurge on anything that come their way. So please be wise. Be wise. This is my generation. I mean me. It's pained me at times when I see that people, when they make their first million, they think of buying or splurging on is to go and buy a car, to buy this designer dress, and I'm like, does it worth it? It doesn't even worth it at all. Instead of doing that, why not just use your money to maybe to go and pay for a certification, pay for an online course, use the money. You can even give the money to somebody that needs it more than you. And there are some people that need money more than you, in case you don't know. But I would say either invest your money into things that you know, not just anything, things that you know, things that have an idea about. Don't say because money told me about it. We don't do that kind of investments here. We invest something that we have done our research. Even if I'm suggesting a particular investment to you, I still trust that you still go back and do your research about it before investing in it. Even if your financial advisor gives you a particular, tells you that, oh, invest in this property, invest in this, you still have to work and sit down because it is your money. It is your money, and you have an idea of what you are putting your money in. It's not your financial advisor's money, it is your own money. So sit down with yourself, do the necessary research, and be like, do I want to? Am I comfortable with this kind of investment? Do I see myself doing this kind of investment? So don't just put money anywhere. The rich people, these guys, they are wise. They are really, really wise. And I just know I love about the rich people that they prioritize relationship. They value relationship. I mean, they know that they need to have valuable friends. And it's actually the poor people that are always like, oh, don't have friends, or don't stay with this kind of person, don't stay with that individual. The rich don't think like that. They see everybody. If you are associating with their friend, they see you beyond business. They see you as someone that they can talk to in different spheres of their life. So please have the right kind of relationship. Have good people around you. Don't just sit down and just make anybody your friend. And then there's some friends that you have that make you spend more. There's some friends that you have that make you save. There's some friends that you have that will make you invest. And some friends that will push you beyond your comfort zone. That will take you out of your comfort zone. Make friends with people like that. Not people that will say, let's go and squander our money. Let's go and do this. Let's go and party. Let's go and do that. Yeah, it's good to relax and be taken care of, but not all the time. Be wise in your spending. Value great relationship. Don't be like the poor. Like the poor don't like having friends. They don't value relationship. They don't value friendship. The poor people, those guys, how they are poor? How they remain poor? Because they don't value relationship. They don't like making friends. They're like, no, just me, myself, and my family. Life has gone beyond that. Life has gone beyond that. So people mix the friends that invest in their business on their social media page. So imagine that condition. And some people have friends that they've never seen before in their life, and they've been friends with that person for over 20 years. And if they have been planning to meet, but they're not able to meet yet. It happens. This is not even like love, like marriage. No, it's just friends, and they are both interested in each person's success. The particular person I reached out to, I don't know her from Adam. I only watched the video and I was like, oh, I would love to talk to this person on this kind of things. And I reached out to her, and she scheduled a particular day and time for us to talk. Like, and she was like, oh, I don't know this person before. No, never has gone beyond. I was like, oh, and she has something that I'm going to benefit from. So she likes it that, oh, because she's not my friend, because I don't want to associate with her, I will be where I am. Don't be like people that have those kind of poor mindsets. Have great friends. I'm a picture of having great friends. So please do. And so my last but not the least is that the rich people, they think more and they don't follow the crowd. They think more. So please think. Spend time thinking. The rich think. They think. Spend time thinking. Not all the time. Don't do the talking all the time. Just separate like 30 minutes in a day. Just talk to yourself. How do I see this? How do I see that? Spend time thinking. So please, if you enjoyed this video, please apply the principles shared, that you need to be frugal. The people are frugal in their spending, they have self-control, they value great relationships, they think, they stick to a budget, and many other great tips are shared. So please do well to enjoy this video, and do well to share to your friends and to your loved ones. And don't forget to like it and make comments down below. I'll see you guys in the next one.